1, 2, hello, welcome everyone. We're back, we haven't played this for a while. Hope everyone's well when they get around to watching it. And we're in. Right, main quest. Achievements, current area. Even the way. there. God damn it. How do I get over that bridge? Through the castle itself. Maybe not. Nope. Nathaniel, how goes there? Hail, Ayla. Lord Drillmont has apprised me of the situation. You may enter the stone vigil whensoever you will. The stone vigil. Doom Spike. Delivers an attack. Penalty 170. All enemies in a straight line. God damn it. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. What you say, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Like Ryanair then. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state. But if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye. It is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... Bah, it's no use. Let's go. How I have longed for the most agreeable climate of the Twelveswood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See has its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Complete. Dun 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 dun. This achievement unlocked. Sid appears to be deep in thought. It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising you did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seedseers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, at least lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it, there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements, but of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Ayla, we speak of the manifestations of over-aspected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's aethic currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the well-aspected ether comprising Garuda's barrier into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertaint, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marcus met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marcus was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Ayla, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Dun, 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 dun. Sam Wood? Sam Wood, is that really you? I know Sam Wood. Right, we need to go. Check my inventory. Did I get anything? It's in my armory. Recommended gear. Oh, that's it. I didn't win that bloody thing though, did I? God damn it. Blue dragon card, where'd it get him from? Alright, where are we? We're in Radon, yeah? hell's this? Entrance to what? Yes, please. I would like to leave the landing area. Immediately. Oh. Right. Map. Let's go to... companions, whatever they're called. Twin adders. Give and cash in some seals. I can speak to Scarlet. What's she doing? Seems ruffled by some grave news out on the 12's wood. A bad bladder. Private Light Sky, we have ourselves a situation. Our scouts at Etat's Spire have sent word that the Exile are attacking their position. They report that they have already weathered a sudden strafing run by one of the Birdmen's blasted war balloons, and casualties were high. Have you ever seen these Beastmen's dirigibles? The Exile stock them with explosive munitions and rain hell on their targets below, even should they float within bow range. The balloon skins are thick and difficult to penetrate, though it can be done. Thus the spires we constructed throughout the 12's wood are Gridania's first line of defence against assault from the air. It is frustrating indeed, then, that recent conflicts have left them undermanned. Good boy. Good boy, Stan. Right, chill out under my feet down there. Good boy. Hose I like ya. Oh, a minute. I need you to head into the North Shroud immediately and lend your strength to the garrison at Etat's Spire. I am certain Captain Guthrit will appreciate the help. What was he want? Commander Vorsail Helix seeks a capable adventurer for a most daunting assignment. Ah, now here is a woman who inspires confidence. It heartens me to see that you stride into the adder's nest today, for I have a task of considerable breadth and even greater import. A task that calls out for a competent adventurer. Allow me to elaborate. In recent weeks my eye has been drawn to unusual movements along the Silts. Those charming yet troublesome beastmen with whom we share our forest home. In hopes of shedding light on their intentions, be they malicious or benign, I dispatched a young researcher to Little Solace to investigate further. The fellow goes by the name of Voice. Mayhap you have heard of him. It would seem he is rather accomplished in his field. He set out a fortnight ago and has been sending regular reports ever since, that is, until some 3 days past. Though he was quick to assure me that his prodigious intellect and survival skills would ensure his safety, I cannot help but fear he has come to harm. Such is my request to you. Travel to Little Solace and inquire as to the well-being of our man. Seek out the sylph Olmixio, who has oft acted as an intermediary between our peoples. Now go in safety and in haste. The forest holds many dangers these days more than ever. Yeah, we'll do that. We like the little people. Little... Here we go. No, rubbish. Why is it all crap? Oh, have I only got 2,000 anyway? Personnel officer apply for promotion. Your present rank? Oh, 3,000. You don't have enough. Alright, let's go. Little Solace. Let's go and see the little people. The little people. Yeah. Fate lazy for you. Take the fate lazy for you. Is that it? No. Little Solace. Olmixio. Where is... Where is our little friend Olmixio? Is he up there? Hello!
Walking ones walk with strength and purpose, yes. But this one is a busy one. State one's case and state it quickly. Scholar, walking one is looking for smart one, yes? This one knows no smart one. This one does no bumbling but stumbling one. But what business would anyone have with that one? Stumbling one's whereabouts? Why, right over, where did that one bumble off to? Bumbling one likely stumbled off to see Elder One. Stumbling one is always bothering Elder One with silly questions. Bothersome one's blathering makes less sense than babbling brook, this one thinks.
Right. Speak with Frixio. There's Frixio down there. Yo, Frixio.
Ah, Brave One returns to see these ones. This one is honoured. Word of Brave One's deeds comes often to Little Solace. These ones are honoured to call Brave One friend. Brave One is searching for scholarly one. Brave One cannot possibly mean that one. This one has met many walking ones, and that one has all the wits of a wing rat. 3 days ago, witless one stumbled off to the Sylphlands, babbling about research. This one knows little of research, but this one does know that the Sylphlands are no place for walking ones, and witless walking ones that much the less. Yes, these ones' ancient home is now the domain of touched ones, and those ones mean danger for these ones and walking ones alike. This one tried to stop witless one, but witless one's ears are stuffed with beeswax.
I think I used the wrong voice before. Back to Olmixio.
Bumbling One set off for the Sylphlands. Bumbling One is even dumber than this one thought. Touched ones will greet Bumbling One with boom and sizzle, then Bumbling One will be Crusty One. This one thinks it for the best. These ones will have one less worry. Walking One would go in search of that one. This one is confused. Take this one's word. That one is not worth the trouble. Walking One is certain. And this one will not stand in Walking One's way. But heed this one's warning. Be wary, or dead ones will be number 2.
Dun, 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 dun. Jack of all trades. Speak with... I've got to speak to him again. Almixio is perplexed by your concern for hapless scholar.
Walking One will truly go in search of Bumbling One. This one thought Walking One was making joke. Like the time this one stole Bumbling One's undergarments. This one does not understand what Walking One is thinking. This one would leave Bumbling One to bumble on one's own. But oh well, to each one's own. This one saw Bumbling One stumble off toward Larkskull. Between this place and Touched One's home, Bumbling One is probably there, shivering in stockings. If Bumbling One found stockings anyway, which this one doubts. Be warned, Walking One. The trees have eyes, and report to Touched Ones. Walking One should not rush too quickly to Bumbling One's aid, lest Walking One fall into nasty trap.
Travel to Larkskull and survey the area from the specified location. So we've got to go there. Let's up here. Get on the big bird. Level 50's in here. Let's get some greens out. Pull him over here. Damn it. Shit, I'm gonna die here. Shit, I have died. Jesus. What's that little star mean? Wow, got absolutely battered. Jesus. That was a bit naughty. Why has that Moogle got that sign on him? That means something. Did I get a tomb thing from that dungeon? Bum 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 bum. I need to finish these, don't I? I need to do these, don't I? I'll do them off stream for a bit. Right. Try that again. Try again. Da, 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 da. On the chocobo this time. We need to keep away from that stinging bee thing. Bum, 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 bum. Can I examine that? Log. Well. Alright, okay. Isn't there like a list of all the creatures anyway? Companion. Oh yeah. Right, there's no way of seeing. How do I see if that thing has got like some kind of weakness? Cutscene.
Walking One scribbles letters. Maybe Walking One is Smart One that everyone was talking about. Smart One? Ha! Smart One would not stumble so stupidly into these one's domain.
Someone help me, they'll eat me alive.
Shush, Stupid One. These ones have no need for eating. Or did Stupid One not read that in Stupid One's paper stacks? Stupid One is even stupider than this one thought. Now answer this one. Stupid One tries to sneak into these one's home and kidnap Chosen One's podling. Yes. Stupid One will confess, or Stupid One will be Shocky Sizzly One.
The chosen one for podlings? What a...
Aha! Did this one know it, or did this one know it?
But this one, I was just repeating what you...
Silence. This one here's Sneaking One. What one goes there? This one knows. Boss One. This one has seen Walking One in Little Solace. Walking One is strong, not like Stupid One. Ah, this one will deal with Stupid One another day. Let these ones be off.
Oh friend, how can I ever repay you? Why, I thought I was a goner for sure. Whatever do you suppose got into those sylphs? The bestiaries describe them as such carefree, fun-loving folk, and my rather limited first-hand experience has been the same. But do tell, to whom do I owe this debt of gratitude? An adventurer, dispatched by the order of the Twin Adder on behalf of little old me, you say? Haha, bless the commander, always looking out for his charge. Well, I'd like nothing more than to continue this conversation. Would you mind terribly if we did so back at Little Solace? This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Get out of here. Oh, hello. I say, it's good to see you in one piece, friend. Oh, but where are my manners? I've not even properly introduced myself. Voice, Gridania's foremost scholar of Sylphic customs and law, at your service. Well, at least that's what I told the commander when I volunteered for this mission. Just between you and me, I'm actually rather new to the field. But I've long been fascinated by the cute little critters, and thought this the perfect opportunity to make a name for myself. Which reminds me, I was just thumbing through one of the tomes, and I borrowed from Stillglade Fane when I came across a particularly fascinating passage of a legendary sylph who is said to possess such power that she controls the very fate of her people. Now I realise this might sound crazy, but I couldn't help but wonder if this might be the self-same chosen one that the frightful sylph was.
Chosen one? Yes. Well, does this one know the legend? Chosen one. The one who embodies the spirit of all trees that ever have lived or ever will live in these one's forest home. Once every 1,000 years does chosen ones sprout forth, to lead these ones into a new era before returning to slumber. Birth and rebirth, such is the cycle of these ones' civilization.
1,000 years, eh? So if the last recorded sighting of the Chosen One was... Yes, that would mean that the next rebirth would occur in... just give me a moment now. Yes, carry the one and... Elder One.
Elder One, could it be that rebirth of Chosen One is nigh and Touched Ones are plotting something?
Well, I believe our Sylph friend here has the right of it.
This one does not like this at all. Something must be done.
Something, yes, something indeed must be done, and yet many questions of import remain to be answered, such as where might we find this chosen one, and what is the true nature of the power she holds? And most importantly of all, where, pray tell, did I misplace my underclothes? I know not if this is related to the coming of the chosen one, but the 12 wood is terribly chilly these days. But regardless, I swear now that I shall remain at little solace until these mysteries are unravelled. 'Twas not my dumb luck that I was chosen for this task. No, the esteemed leaders of my nation knew it. No, they knew that. My, it is rather cold, isn't it? If you allow me a moment's respite. He's a nut job. Stopping the spread. Level 17. Let's go and help out. I speak with Olmixio.
This one is worried. If Chosen One falls into the hands of Touched Ones, it could mean the end for these ones. This one must see to the safety of Little Solace. A search for Chosen One, this one would trust to Walking One. Coughing One spouts big words, but has not the strength to save these ones. This can be seen by anyone. And so this one turns to Walking One. Will Walking One help these ones? Thank you, Walking One. Walking One is true friend to these ones. This one will not forget Friendly One's kindness.
Level 42.
Friendly One, please, these ones are in terrible, terrible danger. This one's friends saw steel ones in the forest, saw giant spiky ones ripping trees out of the ground. Those ones barely escaped alive. The forest is not safe for these ones with spiky ones crashing and smashing, and there is nothing this one can do. Friendly One is strong one, yes? Friendly One must smash Pikey One. Pikey One. Make Spiky One go away. Friendly One will do this, yes? Bring back piece of Spiky One. Let these ones know that there is nothing to fear.
Participate in the fate, a wrench in the woods, and return with proof of your triumph. Oh, there's that lazy for you. That was part of an achievement thing. Right, I'll quickly go and do that one, see what that one's about. Mount this dude. Participate in the fate, wrench in the works. Oh, that dude's got a bit of speed on here now. size of that thing. Damn it. Smashed here. I ain't gonna do this. Touching it. Too hard. Do, 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 do. Right, lazy view. You can't do that one. What was that other one called? Wrench in the wood. Gonna be in there somewhere, isn't it? The Magitech Menace. Oh, is that where it is? Over there. Photo armor identification. Right. Right. Come back. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba.
This one hears no more crashing and bashing. Does this one dare to dream? What is this? Friendly one smashed spiky one into bits and pieces. This one is in awe of friendly one's strength. This one must show this to all these ones. Let all know that friendly one is hero to these ones.
Alright, we'll leave that for now. We don't want to do that now. Carry on with the story. What time are we on? 12 o'clock. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Bum bum bada bum. Speak with him at the spire. Pay him a visit. Right, we want to go that way. Do we? No, we want to go that way. Oh, I've got no idea what these... I don't bloody play Archer. Right, have I got them in my hunting log? Hunting log, Archer. Little ladybug, ground squirrel, mitlin, forest fungar. Mid swarm, need them. Alright, where the hell am I even going? I'm going straight fucking past it. Level 1, I've had bladder. Level 1. Lieutenant Scarlet sent you, you say? Praise Nafika. Though I believe the worst of the danger is past, what few soldiers I command are both wounded and weary. 'Twas a well-placed shaft that was our salvation. A private's arrow managed to punch a hole clear through the balloon's air bladders. forcing the XIV vessel to flounder down into the trees. Ah, you could hear the squawking from here. I must admit, however, to feeling a moment of dread at the thought that the war balloon's slipping past and drifting over the city walls. Thank the gods and a certain private that such a fate did not come to pass. Nevertheless, we are in no shape to repel the exile, should they prove able to press the attack. Pray head north into Peace Garden and see what has become of their downed craft. War balloon debris. Show the war balloon. Did you find the down balloon? Was the vessel yet sound? I'm not sure if this came from the Birdman's craft or is part of another contraption entirely. There can, however, be no doubt that it is of Exali design. War balloons such as the one you saw were invented by the Exile to assert their dominance over the skies. These vessels allow them to avoid our ground-based patrols and infiltrate the Twelveswood with impunity. And the beastmen use them not only for acts of war, but also to haul away the trees felled by their ever-expanding logging operations. It was to combat this unwelcome and destructive presence that we built guard towers throughout the forest, though I imagine the Exile were quite displeased to find our borders thus reinforced. In fact, the primary purpose of this day's attack may well have been the destruction of Etat Spire itself. I am torn, Private. We must not weaken our defences here, but I would be certain our enemy does not lurk nearby, awaiting an opportunity for sabotage. I would ask you to once more visit the crash site and search the surrounding areas for signs of foes. I pray that my concerns are naught more than the anxious workings of a tired mind. Oh, somebody at the door, one sec. we're back. A bit of munch, bit of lunch. The cutscene.
Get away from there. No feathers. Ours to dismantle. All balloon is. Touch what is ours, you must not. Rights of salvage, yes, rights of salvage.
Enough. So much screeching and cawing when threatened nothing. Fearless, featherless one has.
Chief, total lock. Old far we saw, no feathers does. Lurched through wreckage for nothing we did.
Weak-bellied fledgling, calm down you will. Speak with featherless one. Cecil shall. Could you be artisan? No, clothing all wrong it is. Garb for honest work it is not. Raise your weapon not, XIV. We are, but not same kind that attack your tower. Balloon part you took. Value to you is little, yes? Have it from you we would. Not by force, no, and not for nothing. We make deal, yes? Inside gate you come, show you our work in return, Cecil shall.
But Chief, mean to let featherless one inside, you cannot. Spread our secret, she will.
Question, Chief, you will not. Cecil decision it is. Shut screechy beak, before plucked and strung from nearest tree branch you are. Fierce look, featherless one has. Look forward to next meeting, Cecil does.
Listen well, no feathers. If chiefs trust you betray, flay skin from worthless bones we shall.
Deliver war balloon debris to Cecil. Where's he now? In there. Bit of a trap in here, or what? Brave you are to walk into XIV den. No such camp existed, you did not, eh? Now, have that balloon part and your name, Cecil Wood. Yes, yes. Oh, searched long for this we have. Thank you, Ayla Light Sky. Know ye what it is, It is a special stone used for making instruments of reed, spinned of weed. Spinned of weed? To reed. Speed of wind. Only found in Zelfatol, very rare. Even clever Cecil cannot build such instruments without it. We're being raided. Hello. By the dog and the baby. Come here, you. Come and say hello. Hello. What's this? Let's move that out of the way. What is it? What have you got on your chin? What have you been eating? What have you been eating? Eh? What you doing? Never mind. What are you doing? Little spud. Aren't you? You can't have that. You can't have that. Rawr. And say hello. Wave. Hello. Wave. You gonna wave? Yay! Look at you. Oh. You still had voice on, never mind. Hey, who's that there? Who's that there? Wave. Gonna wave. And it's Stan as well. Stan wants to get in on the action. Boy, Stan. In half an hour, Stan, I'll take you out. Yeah? You take doggy. Yeah. You take doggy. You waving? Are you waving? You're not dead. You're not dead. You're not dead. Yay! Haha. Superstar, aren't you? Aren't you? Here's your mama. Here's your mama. Come on, stop. Come up here as well. Mutley, eh? You like getting in on the action, don't you? Come on then. Half an hour, lad, and we'll take you out. Good boy. It is a special stone used for making instruments a reed speed of wind, only found in Zelfatol. Very rare, even clever Cecil cannot build such instruments without it. Seem confused you do? You wonder why Cecil not go to Zelfatol and fetch some himself? Tell you why, Cecil will. We are not like Ixal of Natalan and other places. No fighting with forest people. Outcast we are. Call ourselves ECAT 9. Impressive, yes? Had nicer sound than ECAT 20 or so. But one purpose we have, to fly free like wind. For war with forest people, or pleasing greedy goddess, we care not. Fixed on the heavens our eyes are. Quest is not available, you need Disciple of the Hand. They're doing that. Let's get out of here. Oh, Excel Vendor. I'm going near them. Fate joined. change. Can't do it during combat. You're joking. You're unable to change class of jobs at this time. Alright. Alright, where the hell am I going? Speak with him in Camp Rybone. How is he? You there? Why yes, I am Professor Lambertaint. Beg pardon, you wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly, well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. And as per usual, Professor Lambertaint is about to show you something you will never forget. I beg your pardon? Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. It is even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupt crystals. Come to think of it, there was another. A hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuit. But to the matter at hand. Did you say you wished not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egad's woman! At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Deliver the pot to him. any shops here. Right, we want to go. This way. There. Hahasako. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertine. You thieving knave, I shall call on the... Oh, you say the man himself lends it to you. I am right, yeah, seen that yesterday. Looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? Looks decent, that. Makes me very intrigued as to what the headset will look like now. And I think they did say the controllers is going to be tracked by the headset as well, so that's cool. Yeah, I was quite shocked. I think it's going to be something pretty cool, the PlayStation VR 2. Then you might have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightly deserve. How you doing, Ems? You okay? Hahasako is trying very hard to contain his excitement and is failing. Good to hear it. Yeah, I think it'll definitely it'll be better than the Quest 2. It'll have the wire on it more than likely, which is a shame, but the quality of the games will be far better. Sony pretty much smash it out of the park when it comes to the actual games. I've hardly played my Quest now for ages because I'm just fed up of Oculus's policy of just putting out these crappy games. Just want some fully fledged games in VR. But roll on the 25th of March because Cosmo Dread's coming out. I'll play that in VR. Oh, fabulous day, Kula Calais, that I should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest of Professor Lambertine's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, it's the follow-up to Dreadhalls. Well, it's not the follow-up, but it's the second game by the developers who made Dreadhalls. Dreadhalls was fucking scary as anything. Proper shits me up, that game. So I'll be looking forward to this game for ages. It was going to be called Cosmophobia, but they've changed the name now to Cosmo Dread, which isn't as good, I don't think. In fact, I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. Yeah, definitely streaming it. I think it comes out on a Friday. Is it 25th of Friday? What day are we on today? 19th. Thursday, I think. Yeah, definitely streaming that. Definitely. I'll be having spare pants at the ready. And it's set in space as well, it is, so, and I love space stuff. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. And I've finally worked out the setting now, so when the chat messages come up, I can hear them in my headset, but they don't come onto the stream, so I've been trying to work out the setting for ages. And finally got it working. But something tells me that the naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst flowing waters and the murderous Mirrorites lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Jesus Christ, miles away. How the hell do I get there? Jeez, it's freaking miles away. I've basically got to get down there somehow. How do I get over there? Yeah, I remember playing that Phasmophobia. I was panicking like mad, and people were typing stuff in chat, and I was absolutely jumping out my skin. I saw your video pop up, was it yesterday or the day before? You were playing that car mechanic thing. I was driving my bus, so I couldn't watch it. Oh shit, this is the music one. I was looking on Steam yesterday actually for bus simulator games, but in VR, and it didn't seem that good, unfortunately. But I have put it on my wish list. If it does go on sale, then I'll get it. Could be a bit of fun. Ooh, this is new. Not been here. The hell's that down there? Like Birdman. Alright. Is there a release date for that? Golden Fleece Mirror Knight. Oh, I see. Nice one, cheers then. Use them all to fracture the corrupted cluster. Alright, cool. I'll keep an eye out for that then. Hopefully it's decent. Where have I got to go? Down there? Cool. What do you think of that game? Do you think it's alright or? Is it even the right way? There was one bus simulator game I was looking at. It was like DLC, but the DLC is could be wrong. I'm sure I read something like that in some of the Steam reviews. Going the wrong way here, aren't I? How do I get down there? I can hear you, Trouble. Who we got here? Oh, how do we say that? SRX? Has it come through? I don't think it's come through, has it? It'll probably come through in a minute. Nice one. A cheer for that. Has it come through? I've not had any notification. Cheers for that, if you has. Finally at 200. Oh, hello. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come to hijack a stream. What have you been doing? Eh? What have you been doing, little spud? Where have you gone now, Aim? Yeah, you can't press that. What are you doing? Alright, so you can sit there a little bit and wait for your mum to come back. Alright, which way do we go? How do we get down there? Get off. What are you doing? Dribbling all over Grandad. Oh yeah. United! United! Yeah! Alright, let's have a look. Let's fight this monster. Get off the baby. There you go. Give you back your mum. See you later, Spud. Doesn't want to go, does he? Yeah, it's the experience counts, you see. Oh, it's just been... Yeah. Oh, how do I get down there? Yeah, dude, sounds like I got a cool Grandad. What kind of games was he into? What, he's into his like shoot 'em ups, that's what I've done. Medal of Honor used to be really good back in the day. He has a few Grand Theft Auto games. That is awesome. I remember playing Medal of Honor Allied Assault with the beach landing, and that was one of the best moments in video gaming ever. God, it was proper intense. Good luck with that. I started doing the cryptocurrency mining yesterday. When I'm not gaming, I've set my computer to do the mining thing. And I was asking my brother, I wonder if PS5s could do it as well. Remember the PS3s when they came out, you used to have that holding at home application where you could solve algorithms and stuff. And this crypto mining is a similar thing. Right, where do I need to go? Back there. Big ages back there. Joking, there must be, surely. Even the PS3 had a browser. That'd be annoying if they haven't though. I hate that when they release like the next consoles, but they cut features from the previous one. That's crap, that. They'll probably add that though in a firmware update, I would imagine. Or unless the purpose is left off to try and stop people from mining on it. Where am I going? Over here. I didn't really use the communities. I was in some, but I didn't really make use of it. I think the one I used the most was the Firewall 0 hour one. Helmart of Highbridge could use an adventurer's assistance with a hair-raising problem. Oh, that's not even the guy I want to speak to. God damn it. Gone past him, haven't I? See, you've come galumping back. Have you the crystal then? What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertate will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Right, where have we got to go? Dry bone. Cold cup of tea. Oh, really cold. I read something the other day that oh, not FIFA. I haven't played FIFA in about 5 years. I refuse to play it anymore because of the Ultimate Team bollocks. Oh, I was just saying that. Oh, that was it. I saw a thing on that Sony are releasing 10 games for free or something. So I was quite chuffed that Astrobot was one of them because I've lost my disc for Astrobot. I'm pretty sure I've borrowed it to someone, but I can't remember who. I haven't got a clue who it is. I'm quite keen to go back on Astrobot. Yeah, I used to love FIFA. I used to play it all the time. And then, because me and my mates used to have our own leagues where we'd all come round and set up custom leagues and stuff. And we used to do that. But then, as they kept bringing out the next games, you think, oh, they'll advance on that and that. But then there was one season they took it out completely. You couldn't do leagues amongst your friends. So I was like, this is absolute bullshit. All they're bothered about is Ultimate Team, and they just ignore the rest. Lambertite, my keen scholar's sense tells me you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired, a corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected ether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected ether. Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would never have sent you to Hakosako. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, woman, you now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldesion. You've heard of them. Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organisation. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. The PS5, when it starts up and loads the disc, isn't silent. It's not meant to be bad though, is it? It's my PS4. Jesus Christ. Well, my PS4 Pro. I reckon that sounds like a jet engine sometimes. Lambertine. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. And as usual, all the loot drops are crap. That's weird that. You'd think with it starting up it's not having a heavy load. I don't know, unless the operating system's a big... Cool. I'm looking forward to these VR controllers because if they've got that, what do they call the haptic feedback stuff that the PS5 controllers have got, it should be really good. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not at all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, John Cena, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern La Noscea. Yeah, I read that. It tracks all your fingers. So there's probably in the rings that are on it, there's sensors in there that can track your fingers. Or unless they're just the, what do you call the little, when you can, if your fingers touch something, it can sense your touch on it. Unless it's them. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern La Noscea was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Aha, now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was Western La Noscea, Pharos Sirius, on the Isles of Umbra to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of the Dalamud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she's still in Aleport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if John Cena's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pop, lest she think you unprepared for the task. Speak with John Cena in Aleport. Fast travel. This the right way? Yo there, has anybody seen John Cena? Well. He's up there. She's up there, I should say. There she is. Oh, redhead. Happy days. Ah, corrupted crystals, madam. I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertite did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm John Cena. We'll call her Joan Cena. I'm Joan Cena, greatest of the Professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh God, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Ugh, God damn it. They're always crap compared to what I've got. Dun, 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 dun. Joan Cena is frustrated with the progress of her career. As I told the Professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharos Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Yes, I know, Stan. I'm going to take you out in a minute. Tell you what, mate. I'll finish this little quest. Well, I'm gonna have to shoot off in a minute and walk this dog because he keeps pestering me. But then as soon as I come back on, I'm gonna start streaming again. I'll finish this little quest thing first. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Miss Sam? Dan? Dan? Come here. You've been summoned, lad. Come here. Oh, you big lump. He's cheered up now after his ball snipping, haven't you? You're back to your old self now. I think he had about 4 days of depression after he had his balls chopped off. Ah, get off me salad. It's a pain in the ass. Aren't you, lad? Hey? Right, 5 minutes, Dan, we'll take you out. Oh boy. 5 minutes. Boy. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. It's not that bad. I had mine done when I was about 28. Where am I going here? Have I got to go up there? What have I got to do? Question the yellow jacket. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all this fatuous gossip of spirits and spectres haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Okay. A weird layout to this thing here. The only door is that bit over there. Doesn't make sense. And the other one over there somewhere. Oop. You there, Thurkman. I need to speak to you. You're keen on travelling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody hells, lass. Are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death and more death. Death is my middle name. Back here. Let's see what... He sells nothing of use to me. Armour outfit. Battle gear. All low level stuff. Up here. Over there, can I? Yeah, I know what you mean. Where the hell is this dude? Down there? Oh, it's down the bottom. The Isles of Umbra, what interest have you in that god-forsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Ferrous Sirius, the Isles have become naught more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Right, report to Joan Cena. That mount's cool. I want to mount that. I want to be able to fly. Ah, Ailey, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Joan Cena seems to have regained her composure. Quite a few, to be honest. I'd say probably about sort of 60%, 60-70%, I'd say. Because I say goodbye to, I literally say goodbye or thanks. Well, I just acknowledge people when they get off the bus, so it kind of makes them say something back. I'd say it's probably more than 70% actually. Yeah, it's quite a lot to do. I'm quite a friendly bus driver, I'd say. I think if you're quite nice to people, they're all right with you. About that. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is naught more than local folklore. As for why all travels to the Isle of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Ferrous Sirius. Yeah, always say thanks to your bus driver. Well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub. Since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained and after returning from wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually travelling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my speed? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. The wrinkled turtle. That sounds dodgy, doesn't it? Cheers for the follow. How you doing? What are we saying? Oh, I'm just about to come off the stream actually. I've got to go out and walk the dog, but I will be back on shortly after. Alright, speak with Skype, and he was that guy down there. Oh, that's not the right guy. Sky Balls, his name is. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell Mimodia, I'm sorry. Mimidoa, I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Well, could you release me? Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. Possess. How's it going, ma'am? Yeah, from North Wales. Yeah, see you later, Ems. I reckon it'll be half hour, an hour, and I'll be back on. I'll save it here. I'll log out here. I'll get back to this John Cena. What did Skyfrin have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less about how much he misses his favourite bar wench, but what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Right. Have we gone in round here? No, right, let me travel back to Fredonia. We'll log out at the inn. Log out. Alright, that's going to be the end of the stream for the time being. I need to go and walk this dog because he's staring at me constantly. Thanks for watching. Thanks for that follow, Wrinkled Turtle. Hopefully I'll only be about an hour and I'll be back on if you want to tune in then. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care and I'll hopefully see you pretty soon. Alright, laters. Take care.